Lloydminster RCMP are looking for a suspect responsible for a theft from a liquor store yesterday night. Police say it happened around 7 p.m. on the 5700 block of 44th Street. The suspect is described as a white male between 18 to 25 years old, 5'9" with a slim build. He was last seen wearing jeans and a dark-colored jacket. Now, if you have any information on the suspect, you're asked to call Lloydminster RCMP at 306-825-6350 or Crime Stoppers. The Lloydminster Co-op is trying to paint the town pink in an effort to stop bullying. Kyle Galver has more on the 4th annual anti-bullying pink t-shirt campaign.
These students are firmly against bullying. The group, consisting of both Lloyd Comp and Holy Rosary students, gathered on their lunch break today to brainstorm activities for Anti-Bullying Day at the end of the month.
I've had very close friends, and even myself with some experiences with bullying, so it was just kind of close to my heart, and it's something that I wanted to do.
Delaney Davidson is one of the students who was taught how to talk to kids about bullying through last year's event.
Trained last year by the Red Cross Beyond the Hurt anti-bullying program with funds that we received last year from the co-op.
For the next 3 weeks, the high schoolers are visiting different schools to spread the anti-bullying message as part of the Pink T-shirt campaign, which concludes on National Anti-Bullying Day on February 26th.
Our youth hear so much from adults, and they start to tune some of it out. When they start hearing it from kids that they can look up to, then they're more willing to take that advice to heart.
They are so much fun and they adore us. It's great going in there because they look at us and we're kind of a sign of everything gets better, and they love it. Oh, they're so much fun.
Everyone is encouraged to wear pink to support the cause, and this year the co-op is making it even easier to get in on the action.
We had a lot of demand last year for the anti-bullying merchandise in our stores, so this year something new that we're doing is offering select anti-bullying merchandise for sale in both the Highway 17 South gas bar as well as at our Neilburg Co-op grocery store in Neilburg.
Proceeds from the campaign will go to Beyond Borders Circle of Change, a youth-based charity that focuses on teaching awareness, tolerance, and self-acceptance.
We use that money to continue education with students that we wouldn't have the opportunity to be able to do otherwise.
And the students are just trying to do what they think is right.
We're trying to set a good example for them.
Do not bully because you will regret it.
Kyle Galver, Newcap News.
Well, it's a sport that isn't typically played in gym class. That's wheelchair basketball. But for a week at Laird Middle School, students have a chance to try it out, all thanks to a program with Wheelchair Sports Alberta. And for one middle school boy on the provincial wheelchair basketball team, it's a special time to shine and show off his skills. And Vate took to the court this afternoon and has more.
Before my accident, I was really into sports and being physically active, so I just wanted to keep that instead of being just sitting around and doing nothing.
And Brandon Troutman certainly doesn't sit around and do nothing. Tearing it up on the court has been a huge part of his life lately. He's been playing wheelchair basketball for the past few months and is already on the junior provincial team. Car crash 7 years ago paralyzed his bottom half, and he's been in a wheelchair ever since.
He was a student that never let his disability with a wheelchair hinder him, really. He performs in our city track meet. We have to hold him back at times from doing something.
His longtime friends say at the time of the crash, it was hard to comprehend such a tragedy, but it's a lot better now.
The accident didn't really change him at all. He's still the same person. He's always funny and happy all the time and stuff. It's cool how we can still be with him because he's in the wheelchair. We can play sports with him in wheelchairs.
Spokes in School is a program that brings equipment for students to try different wheelchair sports. And the program coordinator says he's seen wheelchair sports change lives.
I've seen so many people come out of the hospital and be severely disabled, not being able to do much for themselves at all. Wheelchair sports can give that confidence and that ability to become independent and a functioning member of society again.
And for Brandon, it's a chance to compete with his friends once again.
For them to realize how hard it actually is, and yeah, it's just fun to be with my friends and playing a sport that I love.
Brandon will be competing in the Junior National Wheelchair Basketball Championship at the end of March. For more information, you can go to abwheelsport.ca. Anna Knopfate, Newcap News.
Well, getting children involved in sports is not only good for their physical health, but teaches them about rules and teamwork. As we see in this week's Beyond the Classroom, extracurricular sports are a great way for kids to burn off some energy, all while showing off some school spirit.
Nothing but net for this student as he adds another 2 points for his team. These students are part of the intramurals program at the school where they can play basketball, soccer, or badminton.
This is, I think, our 6th game. We've sort of had a record of being undefeated. It's a good game. We've been practicing very hard and we got first place in our tournament, so it's a fun sport.
What I like about basketball is that it's fun and so many people you can meet and it's amazing.
Intramurals are important as it gives students a chance to be able to play a sport they may never have tried before or to be able to play on a team all together.
I don't ever want to be lazy and I kind of want to keep fit, so being active all the time is very helpful. So any sport I can take advantage of is good.
And for the coach, it's more than just putting up points on the board.
Competition, winning, losing, passing, working together, creating a common goal, all those things come out in extracurricular sports. That's why they're so valuable.
And with parents and other students on hand to watch the boys play, it's a great chance for the players to show off their skill and their school spirit.